The Adventures of the Muse, dedicated to Ales Rodim and arthousetacheles, Berlin. The art studio was a real mess. The paintings that recently provoked interest and admiration were dismantled and placed along the walls in disarray. Now they seem to be part of a huge jigsaw puzzle, scattered around by a playful child's hand. In the center of the studio, two guards dressed in black uniforms were sitting on a broken old couch, faded with age. One of them, named Udo, slowly drank his coffee. Sipping with pleasure and stretching his feet, he turned to his friend. "It was no big deal to get them out yesterday, was it, Guido? The hippies didn't manage to say a word as we sped them out of here. The boss should be satisfied." "That's right, we work like real professionals. Now this Tacheles belongs to our bank. Private property has not been replenished in our country yet. Gradually, we will get these artists out of other buildings too. Just give us time, no rush. The law is on our side. And the money too," Guido grinned. "Our guys are already working on them. They will scare some and offer money to others. I'm sure they will be out of here by the spring," Udo said, idly looking at the paintings. "These are fairly good pictures, but too complex and large. You won't hang them in the living room. And if you place one in the diner, it will spoil your appetite." The security guard laughed idly at his own joke. "It's kind of chilly here. They say that the heating has been out of order for a couple of years now. How do these artists survive here? You cannot even wash your hands or go to the bathroom. There is no running water. Why don't they live in peace? Why don't they work at the office, be paid well and paint whatever they want at leisure? Instead, they choose extreme. Why in heaven do they need this art house? It looks like a squat, and it's not comfortable at all. When I was in Afghanistan, the conditions were much better. There was some shooting at times though," Guido said in frustration, absorbed in his memories. "Never mind, it will soon be renovated. There will be all sorts of offices and stores. If we want, we could find a job here too," Udo said, finishing his coffee. "What's this?" Guido asked with surprise, pointing towards the far corner. His face turned pale. In the dusk, they could notice a strange blonde woman sitting on an upturned box. Her huge eyes on the dazzling white face expressed sadness. A bluish shimmer could be seen around her clothes. "What's going on? Trespassing forbidden. This is private property," Udo cried and plunged towards the woman. Guido joined his friend, grabbing a stun gun on the way. "Leave the area immediately, or we will have to apply force." Guido clenched his teeth, barely controlling his anger. "Have you seen the artist here?" the stranger said calmly. "He was supposed to be in this room. I came to visit him, but he's not around." "There are no artists here any longer. This is the property of the bank," Udo said evilly. "It's a pity. We had so much fun with the artists here. But you are an artist too. You just don't know it. When you have time, try to paint something and see how it is," the woman proposed. "Stop talking. Get out of here immediately," Guido hissed impatiently and tried to catch the stranger's hand. His fingers slipped, and his hand went through the woman's clothes. Udo rushed to help, but stopped in hesitation. "Who are you? What are you doing here?" the surprised guard asked. "I'm a muse. I came to the artist, and you are trying to kick me off. You know, my dear, this may imply certain consequences. We should not be treated like this. Otherwise, the following may happen." The stranger pointed to the wall, where, as if on a screen, a short, nervous man appeared, limping nervously around the room and reprimanding the two men in a military uniform. At the time when we are experiencing difficulties on the Eastern Front, you are sitting around in my office and doing all the following. The wall flashed with images of dozens of wounded people. Faces disfigured with pain, mad eyes, screams and moans filled the surroundings with unbearable pain. Leave the area immediately or we will call the reinforcement. Udo pulled out the radio station and tried to contact the central office. As you wish. The choice is always there, the woman said and disappeared. On the wall, instead of the hospital, ceremonial columns emerged. Books and paintings were thrown on the ground and stomped with polished boots. The gleam of torches reflected in the empty eyes of the marchers. Thousands of feet printed step. They produced a clear rhythm, an incredible noise that gradually grew louder. Guido ran to the door, trying to find the key. Udo fell to his knees, covering his face as if against a stroke. Dr. Fritznitke was awakened by the noise coming from the direction of Tacheles. Oh, these artists are partying again. These are middle-aged people. But they can't be quiet. They have only raves in mind. Why can't they turn the music a bit down? I would need to call the police tomorrow, the doctor thought, and then rolled over and fell fast asleep.